Hey, what's going on? Aaron here. Hope you're doing well. If you're watching this video right now, you might be checking out this weight loss app called HealthyWage, okay? And you're wondering, can you really make money and win up to $10,000 in cash from HealthyWage? How does this actually work, right? Is this a really good use of your time if you want to lose weight and make some money at the same time? Or is this actually a waste of your time? Let's check it out, all right? Full review here. So at any time, if you want to get my favorite way to get to 5 to 10,000 US dollars per month, 100% from home, you don't even have to leave your house. Just click the link below. I'll send you that strategy straight to your email. You can check it out if you want, all right? Now, I've reviewed hundreds of different ways to make money on the internet, all sorts of different apps, websites, games, videos, different types of platforms, business models, and some of them are great ways to make money, but some of them pay so little that it's just a waste of your time. So let's take a look at HealthyWage to see what is this really about, and can you really make, in Miranda's case, almost $3,000 for losing 81 pounds, right? Let's check this out. So HealthyWage is a very, very cool weight loss app, first of all, right? So the whole name of the game here is that you bet money, based on how much weight you want to lose over a specific period of time. And if you complete that task, they will actually calculate how much cash prize they're going to give you, and they will pay it out if you actually hit your goal. So basically, you're putting skin in the game, you're putting your own money, so you got to bet your own money, all right? That's how this works, okay? Every single month. And if you hit your goal, then you make a big payout. You get a big payout, which we'll talk about in a minute. And if you lose, then you lose your money, right? So it's kind of like betting with a friend that you can lose weight, a specific amount of weight in a specific amount of time. So the whole thing is they're trying to incentivize you to actually push yourself to do the exercise, do the work to lose weight. It's pretty cool, okay? And at the same time, you can win some money if you hit your goals, and if you don't, then you lose that money, right? It's like betting with a friend again, right? So the way it works here, if you come to the website, they have some, great success stories. I mean, look at Preston, lost a ton of pounds, right? Look at that. Michelle, Jamaica, things like that, right? So these guys have lost a lot of weight, right? Won quite a lot of money. But let's see if you are really making that kind of money, right? So I'm just gonna click on Get Started here, and what you're gonna see is you're gonna see a weight loss calculator, right? It's their proprietary algorithm. You put in a whole bunch of information, and basically it's kind of like this, right? So it doesn't matter how much you weigh, right? You could weigh 200 pounds, you could weigh 500 pounds, right? 180 pounds. You put in the amount of pounds of weight you want to lose in the specified amount of time. So maybe you want to lose 30 pounds in 10 months, all right? And they're going to ask you, well, how much do you want to bet per month? So the higher you bet, the more money you can potentially win, okay? So this is really dependent on you. If you're thinking, well, I don't really want to put in $100 because that might be too much. Remember that this is real money that you have to pay out. So over 10 months, if it was $100, you would have to bet $1,000, and you can decide to pay it all up front via your credit card to HealthyWage, or you can do it every single month. It's up to you. But please understand that this system or this app requires you to actually put out money. All right? It's like you're really betting with a friend. Okay? So, but also remember that if you bet $100 or more money, you can potentially make more money at the end. All right, so just understand that as well, right? So it's completely up to you. Maybe that's too much. Maybe you want, you're thinking, okay, $50 over 10 months. That's still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's still $500, right? That you want to bet, and then you go to step 2. And they would ask you a whole bunch of questions like, let's calculate your specific price based on your current weight, how tall you are, things like that. Again, it's their proprietary algorithm, right? So pretty cool. And then once you've done all that stuff, at the end, they're going to ask for your email address, and they're going to show you how much money you can potentially win over that period in total. All right, and I'll talk to you about how much money you're really making at the end, okay? Now, you can download this app here at the Google Play Store or the Apple App Store, right? And it's a very, very cool app. I mean, it's super cool. So what happens is when you first start your journey, they will get you to prove it. So you have to weigh yourself, show them exactly how much you actually weigh so you can't cheat, right? And then they will track your progress on the way for you to hit your goals, right? And then, it's a very, very nice looking app. And then at the end, you're going to win a specific amount of money. And if you do win, then you will get paid out either by PayPal or by check. If you lose, you just lose the money because you're going to be paying Healthy Wage the money every single month or upfront anyway. That's the wager that you decided to make at the start of this process, okay? So it's a pretty cool app that way, right? So it incentivizes you to lose weight. Now, the big question is though, is how much money can you really make, okay? So I'm gonna do the calculation for you right here, okay? Now, here's the thing. Let's just say you wanted to lose, and it really depends on how much you bet, how much weight you wanna lose. So it's kind of like this. The more that you bet and the more weight you wanna lose, the more money you can potentially earn at the end, okay? So let's just say that you wanted to lose 30 pounds and you would bet like $50 and it was over 10 months, right? So $50 times 10, so it was the same example earlier. It's $500 that you're going to be put out, all right? Now here's the thing though, right? You see a lot of these examples of people winning a lot of money, and yes, you can potentially win big money if you decide to wager more money and you decide to lose more weight, because then it becomes a bigger bet, right? But the thing is that at the end of the day, they don't actually pay you that much money. So if you go for something that is pretty decent, all right? So let's just say you want to bet $50 and you want to lose 20 pounds or 30 pounds. By the way, the minimum amount of weight that you have to wager is 10% of your body weight. All right, so just so that you understand. So let's just say you're 200 pounds. The minimum is 20 pounds of weight that you want to lose. All right, it's pretty decent, right? So 200, you go to 180. So let's just say we up that a notch. It's like 30 pounds that you want to lose. You're betting $50 over a 10-month period, right? What you would generally see is the ROI on that is usually only about 10 to 15%. Okay, so that means that if you wagered $50 for 10 months, right? That's $500. Your winning amount of money at the end of the day would only be $550 or $570. It's not that much money, all right? So basically at the end, you'd get around, so let's just say 500 times 15%. You would get about, 50 to 75 bucks in this particular example. So now it's different depending on how much you wager and how much weight you want to lose and in how much time, but in general, the ROI isn't that high. Now, it will change depending on how much you wager and how much risk you're taking and how short amount of time. So the more risk that you take, the higher your ROI. But if you're taking normal kind of risk, okay, your ROI isn't that high. So the thing about this potential, and you have to understand here, when people say that they've won 1,300, this is the total amount of money, including the money that they've been paying every single month. It's not that they won $1,300 in positive ROI, okay? So it's a little bit misleading, right? It's not that you can't win money, you can, but just understand that a lot of the screenshots and stuff that they show is the total amount of winnings, including the amount of money that you bet, okay? So in this example, this person may have bet $1,200 in total of their own money. That means they only made $100, okay? Does that make sense? And in this particular example, the $10,000 prize, maybe they put in, $8,000 of their own money and they only won $2,000. Okay, so it's still $2,000, but they took a lot of risk, but they still had to invest a lot of their own money because they are also putting the bet. So this is the total amount of money, including the money that you put in, as I mentioned earlier. Okay, so as an app, it's great in the sense that it's going to really challenge you to lose weight, okay? So it's a great way to do it. It's like, betting with a friend, and you're really putting some skin in the game because you're putting your own money down, which is why they have so many success stories, right? So if you want to lose weight, I think it's a great way to lose weight, right? It's fun. They've got a great community. It's a great app, right? Great reviews. But as a way to make money, you're not going to make that much money. Just please understand that your total ROI for your whole weight loss journey will probably only be between 10 and 20%, okay? At most, maybe a little bit more than that, but it's not that much ROI. And you have to be willing to put in your own money and pay it up front or every single month. So if you're uncomfortable with that, then this might not be a great way for you to make money, right? But to lose weight, it's really, really fun. All right, so I would highly recommend it if you just are looking at this app from a weight loss angle, and you really want to challenge yourself. Then it's very fun. But if you're looking at it from like, I want to make lots of money and lose weight at the same time, it's not going to be that way. You will earn 10 to 20, maybe 30% ROI on top of the money that you're betting every single month. That's all. Okay, just understand that. So you can check it out if you want at the website. It's healthywage.com. All right, and I hope you enjoyed this review. But if you're here right now watching this video and you're looking for a way to actually make money, right? Maybe you're not necessarily here because you want to lose weight, but you're interested in making money online. Listen, there are lots of different ways that you can make money online these days. This is the new economy. So as long as you understand where to look and you understand that the internet is very, very powerful, right? There are ways for you to generate 5 to 10,000 US dollars per month. That's real money, right? So my favorite way to get to 5 to 10,000 US dollars every single month, 100% from home. You don't even have to go to the gym. You don't have to leave your house. You just need a computer and an internet connection. Just go ahead and click the link below and I'll send you that strategy straight to your email if you want to check it out. All right. I hope you enjoyed this review of Healthy Wage and I will see you on another review. Take care.